Oh God, am I gonna have fun making this commentary?
Hey guys, Sean Sampson here, and today I'm here with you with another commentary. Today we're going to be doing a commentary on Rhino Mills again. Yes, the last video I did a commentary on Joseph Ingman. Anyways, well, this video. Remember last time, the last commentary on this guy when I was attacking his commentary on Blue Flame? Well, today I'm going to be attacking his commentary on Illinois Guy 34. Now, I'm not a fanboy of Illinois Guy, but
Okay, Sean is not gonna be a fanboy of Illinois Guy. Keep that in mind.
this video is, I don't like it, just like what I don't like with Rhino Mills' commentary on, well, Blue Flame. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay guys, let's start this commentary with a joke. So an okay-ish commentator is a co-op commentary with a really weak commentator and some guy I barely know about a guy talking about school shootings. And to fit the completely edgy tone they end up going for and the fact that there's 3 of them, I change all their avatars to Shadow the Hedgehog, New Dante, and since I can't use Ryuko, American Kirby. Wanna know the punchline? There is no punchline, that's the topic of this commentary. Screw you, Hugh Jackman!
You can count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet. Then you would know I completely lost it. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. You can count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet. Then you would know I completely lost it. Is he nuts? No, he's insane.
Wow, this seems oddly familiar. It's almost like it's the exact template that Bop uses for its most recent intros. It's almost like they completely copied off Bop. It's almost like...
Now, here's a funny question.
Kanye West.
This won't be that much of a comedic commentary given the subject matter at hand. So yeah, this will be mostly serious.
First of all, do you really have to make it clear that a video about school shootings is going to be serious? Either way, that really doesn't destroy the fact that being serious does not mean a sacrifice in comedy. As long as the jokes doesn't ruin the mood of the point and or is placed in an area where your point isn't really that serious, then you don't need to make the video less
Okay, Ryan. Okay. Here's what I have to say. Illinois Guy said it was mostly serious.
What's your point? His point is that comedy shouldn't be serious.
Seriously, did you even pay attention to the video?
And were you paying attention to the video too?
Give me Kanye.
What up? Jason Murray here.
Done. Over. Click. Off.
Ha! You wish.
Happening in America.
With how you said that line, it sounds like you're trying to talk about how annoying your neighbor's dogs are or something.
Are you serious? You followed up a statement of you say that this commentary is going to be more serious and less jokey with not one, but 2 jokes. One being a pointless cameo and the other one being a generic one-liner. Sure, you said mostly serious, but it's rather poor placement.
Once again, he said it was mostly serious.
Look who's talking.
To a guy. Seriously, do you even know how to listen? Gosh. My God. I don't know what's happening to the community nowadays.
I know what's happening to the community. You're gonna go after people just because they commentated on your favorite YouTubers.
You know, making people feel bad and all that stuff, you know?
Wow. Just wow. Talk about a generic statement. And trust me guys, it gets worse from here.
Okay, what part of that statement was quote-unquote generic? Why was it generic? Define generic. Why'd you stop the video just to point out that it's generic? Explain your points, man. It makes you come off less lazy.
Maybe he's too... Oh, I don't know. What's the word? Oh yeah, Maybe the length of the video would be too long for him to explain.
That's pretty much all this guy can say. Also, it is not that long. It'll be good if he will explain. Yeah, totally white knighting Illinois guy 34.
In 1999, we had the Virginia Tech shooting. In 2007, we had the Aurora, Colorado Dark Knight movie theater shooting back in 2012.
Wait, did he really just bring up the Aurora shooting?
Okay, there are bad audio cuts, and then there's this. Seriously, if your clip sounds that jumpy, re-record!
Dude, that wasn't a school shooting! How does that in any way strengthen any argument you've had thus far?
Okay, you do get a point because there is no school involved, though the fact he's a university student could help a bit, but that's a different story since, again, this goes back to your poor wording. You asked how it supported his argument in any way. Well, here's your answer. Was there a gun? Was there people killed with said gun? Yeah, sure, 2 out of 3 of the requirements, but it supports him in some way.
Actually, Mike had a point, because there was no school involved. Yes, there was a gun, and there were people killed with the gun, but there's no school involved.
Yes, there is a school involved, but yeah, you're completely right. There was a gun, and there is people killed.
So, yeah, I'm gonna give that one to Mike.
Really? Do you really like to not do research? Wow, I cannot understand why people think that there are no school shootings. I know that's not the topic that they're trying to make, but still.
And then we had the Sandy Hook shooting back in 2012 also. I'll say that's probably one of the most deadliest shootings that's ever happened. So, and then this year we had the Elliot Rodgers shooting back in May of 2014.
Also, you gotta love the fact that he only named shootings that got national attention.
He was giving examples. EXAMPLES, look it up!
Yes. Again, he was giving examples, but he's acting as if those were the only shootings.
He was giving out a fucking example. What the hell?
What is happening to the world right now, man? For real.
Reality's a bitch sometimes. Just gotta suck it up.
Okay, first, Mike, you've pretty much proven to me that your only real purpose in this video is to make frustrating and idiotic one-liners and really nothing else. Second, I personally think that the suck it up card, especially in this case, is idiotic and insensitive at the very best. You do know that more often than not that saying suck it up is what leads to stuff like this happening, right? Because a person, instead of being given sympathy and or understanding for their life issues, they're told to suck it up and deal with it. By this logic, anytime something bad happens to anyone ever and it affects someone in a negative way, they have to suck it up and people are not allowed to get sad over it.
Oh. You're basically agreeing with Mike? Okay, that's fine.
He was not agreeing with Mike. He was just saying that the suck it up card is idiotic.
Because Jason is basically complaining about school shootings.
What's wrong with complaining about school shootings? Do you really want to get shot? Do you really love to see people getting killed in the school? I'm just going to skip because he does not say sack shit.
Gem? Why did you waste your time talking to nothing?
And with that awkwardly placed inside joke, the train wreck ends.
Honestly, you don't listen to Illinois guy this entire video. All you do is just say, "You said you were going to be serious." He said it was mostly serious.
I'm done. I'm done. Done.